Oh, hello. How are
Stop,
you?
be energetic. Stop it.
Good. Thank you for asking.
I refuse.
All right. Welcome to Down Outlands. We're a little late. We got a bit of a work discussion, which will throw any game off track because we all need to be able to vent once in a while. So
That's
sorry,
true.
but we're going to
That's
jump
real.
in real quickly. Everybody go around the table. Tell us who you are, who you play, and where you were at the end of last session. I mean, I know. Do you know?
I know. I was there.
Malbel. I am Nate, your D&D ringer, playing Otterkin Rogue Warlock Twig Swistrek. I'm on a boat. I'm driving. I am real tired. And there is a massive brass dragon coming at us.
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me about that wonderful tidbit. I'm Shannon Townsend. I play the 11-year-old artificer, human artificer, Charity Momart. And Charity's still pretty beat up, if I remember correctly. I don't think I like I'm looking at her character sheet. She owie right now. She got big owie boo-boo. She had big old whoa accident. Not real good.
Most of you either had accident level or you were had levels of exhaustion, and some of you had both.
Yep.
I feel like Nate's had exhaustion forever. Like for the last 6 months, he's had exhausted every freaking game. It's like, is Nate exhausted? Yep.
Nate, whose fault is that?
It's
Nate,
not.
Think real hard.
It's not mine. Okay, it's mine.
Think real hard about the words you're about to say.
I blame the boat and driving.
The boat.
Always the driving.
Let me check the judges. We'll accept.
We have judges.
Yeah.
It's Doug. Doug is judges.
Doug's the
judge. He is the rules lawyer, so.
Yeah. Judges. Doug is the ultimate arbitrator of all success and failure.
Doug is like, it's me. I'm judges.
He is literally a floating head in space, just going, yes, no. Doug does not approve of this. You have angered Doug.
Okay, I am Cassandra. I am playing Amulet Sticky Fingers, who is everyone's unconventional but favorite Kender Barbarian. That's at least what she thinks. And I'm currently poisoned. I hurt real bad. And I didn't make anything in my notes, but my last note said, well, that didn't say make anything. My last note implies that I'm hanging under the boat still while the brass dragon's flying at us. So
that's not an implication. That's fact.
Okay, so she's probably on the verge of pooping her pants right now too. So just so you
know. Hey,
my question is: are these the Kender size pants, or are these the morphed size pants?
Right, I'm not scared of dragons, so she probably wants to pet this one. She's just like, come a little closer, just a little closer.
If you poop your pants as the big Amazon lady, does it shrink back down with you, or do you still have like an Amazon lady size load in your pants?
It is an Amazon size lady.
It's out of her body.
There's the title of the episode, Ryan.
Amazon size load.
You just like ruined an entire song from Steven Universe for me. I want you to know that it is ruined forever.
I'm sorry.
I will never forgive you for that.
What is this
it's
song
not my
called?
fault. I'm not the one who
load in your pants.
Yes.
I'm not the one who pooped that much.
The quintessential Rebecca Sugar classic, an Amazon size load.
I know this will raise the ire and maybe cast me in a poor light. Not watched Steven Universe yet. I've heard wonderful things. I've heard absolutely wonderful things, and I do plan on watching it at some point. But
I feel like if Gail Simone gets Wonder Woman again, she'll totally write an issue called that.
Amazon.
Gail Simone should get everything.
She should. She is the best of us. I'm Warrior. I play Big Dog, former King, Echo, Esquire, Noel, Rune Knight Fighter, Bon Vivant. last time where we left off, I was exhausted, which seems wrong, honestly. Wrong. How? Not tired. And still embiggened, which is fun. And there's a big dragon.
For how long is that?
It's 1 minute, and we were
it's about
4 or 5 rounds into combat, so 30 seconds ish of embiggenment.
You got about half your embiggened left.
I got half of my embiggens left. I might have another embiggen in me too. I'm not sure.
Hey, whatever you do on your own embiggening time, that's your deal.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
That's it, Ben. Let's go.
I thought for a second Zoom died, just like that joke.
Oh my!
Wow!
It was my joke, and it died.
Your joke.
Real bad.
Okay.
So you're talking about Ryan. I was like,
I was like, damn, savage.
Wow. I guess I'll take.
Cold-blooded.
Just Randy Orton to that crap out of nowhere.
5 extra burn damage.
That wasn't even a good burn. That was.
You're gonna need some ice. You're gonna need some ice for that sick burn.
It was so cold. It was just like the joke was dog shit, asshole. I was like.
My joke.
Wow.
My joke was dog shit.
Wow.
I was pointing it out.
Is it an Amazon-sized dog?
Not dog, more like cat.
All right.
But you are embiggened.
Yeah, it's true. You guys can compare the size of your loads in your pants later.
I might.
Gross.
You very well might, actually. I should not encourage this behavior.
Very small.
All right. So where we ended last time was as you were flying there. My mouse almost, I thought it was dying. As you were flying out of Baldur's Gate, over the horizon, you saw the approach of a huge bronze dragon.
Brass.
Was it brass? I don't even.
My notes and Nate notes said brass.
Yes. What did I just say? Bronze.
Yeah. I don't know if that matters. I'm just.
Which is funny because I had the copper stats pulled up, which is.
Man, if it's the police, we're in trouble.
I'm really. I'm a struggle muggle hard.
You're right. You're okay. We love you. You're pretty.
Party. You're very party.
All true.
All right. So I want you all to. I'm not listening to you, Nate. I want you all to roll initiative.
Oh, I get to roll in big end initiative.
Your number's just really big.
By me saying that, Nate, I just assumed you were mocking me.
Bad roll. 7.
26.
Great.
Oh wait, no. I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah, if you have exhaustion, remember.
Oh, do we roll it? Is initiative an ability check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not exhausted, but I'm poisoned. Does that do the same thing?
Wow. Thank you for that. 6. I rolled a 3, and then I managed to roll a 2. So
is poison disadvantage on initiative, Ben?
I believe so.
Oh, shoot.
What about if you're like almost dead already?
Are you poisoned?
No.
Your initiative's high, it means you die faster, and you die slower if your initiative is lower.
Then I gotta take my lower number. I'm an 8 then.
I'm in danger.
Disappointed.
Let me check on that condition.
No danger.
I can't remember.
Dragon. Shut up, guys.
I have advantage normally, so it would have been just straight, but since I rolled 2 dice.
Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So
not initiative? Or is that an ability check?
An ability.
Okay.
Charity, what did you get?
Then we'll take the lower one I rolled.
I got 20.
Oh, nice. What is
the only time I'll roll that all night?
What's your dex?
What's my dex?
Although no, you rolled the natural 20, right?
I rolled a nat 20, yeah.
Well, what's the total there?
Total is it's gonna be 20.
Buddy.
Oh, all right. Then I do need to know your dex. I'm assuming is it less than +5 your bonus?
It is less than +5.
You just wanted to say that.
Charity, you gotta remember she has bonus.
I appreciate it. I like saying the high numbers. Like, is it lower than +5?
The small child has no legs, therefore
I'm going
very little dexterity.
I'm going at 15.
Okay.
Oh, fair. Everyone go before.
Oh crap! That reminds me.
What'd you get, Warrior?
I rolled a 2, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
a 6.
So I am before you. I was going to be like, there's no way you're lower than me. Sorry.
It was funny because I re-rolled it because I rolled the disadvantage, being like, well, surely it won't be below a 3.
Spoilers.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
All right, so Charity, you're up first.
I go as Leo, more like Cat.
Love this for me.
And why is Charity up first?
Yeah, Twig, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I don't think I'm first.
I just looked at the initiative. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I do have.
We were just briefed on
with disadvantage.
We were just briefed on Twig's dexterity.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 and I have +8. The other one was 26. So,
hey kids, limit your head injuries.
Too late.
There.
Brought to you by me and Glenn Jacobs.
Oh god.
Did you see that today?
Yeah.
Did you read Adam Page's response? Which was
perfect.
Destruction, total decimation.
Yep. Top 10 Kane headshots. Anyway,
here's the UNICEF website, and also here's a video of the top 10 headshots. The top 10 worst chair shots you've taken, you dumb fuck.
It's such good shit.
Hey, just remember,
I broke Nate.
That this whole brouhaha there, that's the liberals' fault because you're weak. And might makes right.
You weak, pathetic fool.
I liked you better when you wore a mask and used the talk box. So, but I shouldn't expect much. All right. Anyway, sorry.
All right.
So I'm very off the rails tonight.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'm driving an airship. Is there like an accelerator I can press? Actually, I think
the accelerator's down it in the
Jabril. Yeah.
The fuck me. The helm.
Do you have any nitrous?
The helm.
I believe when we left, I was shouting to Jabril, go real fast or the dragon. So
we're gonna retcon for a second.
Okay.
Let's say that at the wheel, there's one of those super like long and windy brass things that you can talk into that goes all through the ship. Because I don't know why that just sounds cool to me. Just like on the ship deck, there's those glass or tempered glass. I have one. I can't think what they're called. They look like pyramids almost. They put in the deck, so then when light hits them, it prisms out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just doing that. I just thought it.
It's cool. It's good. It's nice flavor.
Yeah, make me a intimidation check, please, Twig So Strike.
All right, at disadvantage. I rolled 2 8s, so that is intimidation. That's 11.
You hear her back. I'm going as fast as I can. I've got an itchy midsection thanks to your friend. Slightly playing with my concentration, if you will.
Is he talking about me?
You did give him plants to wear around his tenderness.
That was what was available.
Well, he's a little sore over it in multiple ways. You can feel a little bit of a jump up in your speed.
All right. Well, I'm aiming away from that.
Make me a piloting check, please.
All right. So
while they jump up in speed from under the ship, you hear "Woohoo!"
All right, that's 15.
You're able to gain altitude a lot better than normally would happen. You're not on that straight, slow path. You've literally just cranked it up and you're hoping to exceed the crystal sphere in order to avoid what you inevitably know is coming. All right, Charity, you're up.
Okay, where is Le Dragon in comparison to Le Mi?
So as you guys are coming up, it is changing its pathway to an intercept.
Okay.
It's aiming for the midpoint of the deck.
So it's not like super close or like within touch range or anything of me, right?
Oh no. But
okay.
It's gonna be definitely within breath weapon range.
Thanks for clarifying that. I appreciate you. So we'd say within 90 feet.
I would say more like within 70.
Okay.
In closing.
70 feet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cure my own wounds then. Because I'm not doing so great. So I'm gonna do that. And that'll get me.
Can someone remind me really quick where Norhand is? Because all of a sudden I've lost that in my head.
She climbed up before me. I should be the last one climbing.
Okay, so she's just getting on deck right now.
I think I hossed Norhand up along with a bunch of other people.
Where's Bliss?
Bliss was in the. I hossed like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
you threw a lot of bodies onto the deck of the ship.
Yeah. They went up. It went with Charity and then basically like Akko and the people he hoisted, and then I'm pulling up the rear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on your turn, we'll get to that, Ryan. I'm gonna have you make some rolls for me. All right, I'm sorry, Charity, go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. Cure wounds, that gets me back up to a whopping 20 hit points. But it's something. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. She'll honestly just make sure that like if she hasn't already made sure that like the battle wheelchair is in like full Warforged mode, she's gonna damn well make sure that she is, and she's gonna is there anything nearby that you can kind of grab and hang on to just to make sure that like she's steady?
Yeah, you can grab a hold of the main mast.
Okay.
Also the core were the 3 core, or is it 3 or 4? I can't remember. Core members of the KOR members of the crew were tying everybody. Is it 3? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I knew there were 3 rocks, but I couldn't remember if there were 3 core as well.
Oh, I thought that's who you meant.
No. The core are like real pale skinned, and the males have like little tendrils that like around their goatees.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
I don't think you ever gave us a number on that. They just were around.
That's probably, yeah. I mean,
yeah. So she'll grab on and just kind of like make sure she's in the proper form. And when she kind of like grabs on, you just hear her go, "Everybody hang on, that bitch gonna spit."
I will give everybody, you know what? Make me a persuasion check really quick, Charity.
Oh. That's not real good. It's a 10.
It's not real good.
No, it's not real good. I told you I had one good roll tonight, and that was my initiative.
You had one
dice will hate me.
Okay. All right. The dragon is up. And does anyone speak Draconic?
I don't.
Ooh, do I?
You better. Someone has to.
No.
I thought I did, but it's not me.
That's Highland.
Oh.
Nobody, huh?
No.
Not in this game.
I speak Gnomish.
That goes.
So do I.
Hey.
We'll speak Gnomish at it.
No, that dragon is just the romance language of Gnomish.
See?
I like try to speak to it, and I just wind up insulting the living crap out of it.
Are you speaking Gnomish to me?
And all I can think of is like the TikTok with the guy that's like, "What's your name?" Ezekiel.
There are 4
F you.
The dragon barks something out in Draconic, and a cloud of gas comes billowing out of its maw. I need everyone to make me Constitution saving throws.
If I'm hanging below the boat, does it get me?
I will let you roll at advantage.
Yes.
Good. 22.
You're good.
I'm very good.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I rolled 2 8s, but I am a 13.
That was
That's gonna be bad for
5.
you. We'll get to that. Okay. Twig, what'd you get?
11.
So everybody but Akko goes to sleepy night.
No.
You're leaving me alone with the
Really? Hold on.
Oh.
I'm asleep at the wheel. All right, that's not good. Actually, I have an inspiration.
Does this count as a short rest?
If it lasts longer than 8 minutes, it does.
Son of a. I rolled a 10 again, so that's 11. That did not help.
No.
Like I had something, but I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, I don't have an inspiration. Shit.
I don't either. I just thought I had something against poison, but I'm not seeing
That's not
it.
poison.
Oh, it's not poison. Okay.
Nope. It's a spell-like effect. They have a sleep breath.
I don't. Oh, you already gave me advantage. I was gonna say, if I'm still raging, I could do advantage, but you already gave me advantage, so.
I did.
That doesn't do any damage, does it?
It does not. It's going to do a whole lot of damage in the after effects, though, here pretty quickly.
Well, yeah, if I fall asleep while I'm hanging on to a rope hanging from a boat.
Or when I crash the boat.
Luckily, you're heading up and there's nothing to crash into. All right.
Love to see it. Wait, was that the end of its turn?
That was the end of its turn.
I would like for it to roll a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Ooh.
I bet it can, but I'd like to see it.
I rolled a 15, but my wisdom save is only a +1, so I got a 16.
Oh, motherfucker. That was so
Barely.
close. That would have been so good. All
If I might
right.
ask.
Akko activate. I gotta double check which one it is. Akko activates his stone rune. So the runes on his body sort of like reconfigure to look like a cool mountain range across his chest, and his eyes kind of go milky and cloudy like they used to.
Did you guys turn into a visionary? That's probably too old for all of you.
And like the dragon sort of probably like feels something, but it is fine.
Feels kind of John Denver-y for a second, like Rocky Mountain High, and then it's just like, I don't want to feel this way.
For a minute, he was like, this debonair Knoll child, so suave, and I just kind of want to do what he says.
Oh.
But then he's like, no, I'm a dragon. Fuck that.
I want to take this debonair Knoll child to the mountain where we can live together. I'll be his John Matrix. He'll be my young Alyssa Milano.
He'll chop my eyes out.
All right. Anyway, geez, I am like full of crappy old school references tonight. That was a Commando reference for those of you paying attention at home.
Little Rocky Mountain High right now, buddy.
What is happening in this game tonight?
Perfection.
Yeah. This is what happens when we don't like all hang out for a week
few weeks,
or two. Yeah. And then we're all like, I'm trying to see you. We all turn into Huey.
That's not
Donald's
bad,
kid.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh.
To anyone who doesn't know, Huey's a dog. So.
I know. I do.
Ducks kids.
I said like Donald's kid.
Oh, even better. Oh, jeez. Wow. All right. Anyway, so that's Akko. Is that your only thing you're gonna do?
It's a reaction.
Okay. Oh, so you have your turn.
Yeah, it's not my
The first amulet. God, I am so sorry, guys. Amulet.
He's asleep. It's fine.
You fall asleep and get into plummet. As you fall asleep, your mind kind of drifts.
No, go ahead. You do your thing. I got a question when you're done.
Go ahead and ask your question first.
I was just wondering where the dragon was located. Could I fall on the dragon?
Only if you had like set of luck power.
Say that again. You froze for me for a second.
Only if you had some kind of luck power.
I mean, no, I don't, because
All right.
I don't have that special stuff.
So you begin to plummet and
Cool.
towards your death. As you're falling, pray relax tomorrow. Get them prayers and you're drifted off into sleep, and you find yourself once again walking the same well-trod area in the astral plane. And you're watching from afar, like you're like, I was just here. And you see Moloch is still slowly but surely taking every brick down and checking it, and putting it in the keep and the go pile, and he's whistling while he works. All the little Gregs and Steves are flying around him, doing their business. And he kind of looks over his shoulder and he's like, what are you doing back here?
I don't know. I was climbing up a rope to the boat, and then there was a dragon.
Oh.
And now I'm here. I kind of think that's bad news.
I find that most of the time when I have to deal with dragons, it's generally not the best thing, unless it's on my terms, of course.
I mean, I like dragons. I think.
Apologize for. Oh, I was talking about me. I thought you know, asking me for a favor, not a dragon. Now I know that you and the lady, that you have this thing going on. Old Moloch doesn't need to be involved in that. But if you ever needed something, just know that your friend Moloch is here for you.
But if I ask you for a favor, what do you want in return?
That's a good question.
I'm smart. I don't know if you know this.
I know. Moloch doesn't talk to people that aren't smart. I mean, except for the imps, and that's just because I have to. Well, the way that Moloch sees it is that maybe you're getting in a little close with Takesis, and Moloch wants a piece of that action.
Of me or Takesis?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. A little bit of column A gets Moloch a little bit of column B.
I mean, whatever you want to do on your free time, that's up to you.
Hey, we don't shame in this dojo.
Not shaming. Very young.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about wheeling and dealing. I wasn't talking about, adult devil stuff. I'm not a perv.
That's between you and Takesis.
I'd like to get between me and Takesis. I've got business propositions. Get your tiny head out of the gutter.
I don't know if I can't work for you.
I'm not going to get back to being one of the heads of hell by snogging the Dragon Queen.
How do you get back to being the heads of hell?
Getting rid of one of the other Dukes of Hell. That sort of thing.
How do you do that?
Wheeling and dealing. Listen, Moloch's sort of a wheeler and dealer. Moloch's more of a smasher and grabber. So once I can make a little bit of wheeling and dealing and get some, stronger forces besides all these Garys and Steves. And I even think there's an Adam flying around there. I don't get it. Then Moloch can, and a Gary. Yeah, I forgot about Gary. then Moloch can, make a little noise. The way I hear it, Avernus is ripe for the plucking. And I don't mean that in a gross
way. I mean, I'm 10. I don't think I can help you.
Hey, if Tiamat has interest in you, then you can probably help me out here.
But if I help you, won't Tiamat be mad?
No. You misunderstand. I want you to make that introduction, get Moloch's giant cloven hoof in the door.
I mean, I've only seen her once, though. I mean, the best I can do is Tiamat, you here? Are you here?
Listen. No. But can you listen to me for a second? Do you want Moloch's help?
I mean, not really, but I think I'm in a bad spot.
Well, I mean, I could tell you if you really wanted to know.
Oh my God, sorry.
I saw it.
That chat killed me.
You can have your goddamn inspiration on that one. Although I'm going to stop giving them out for chat messages at some point. Because we know they're funny, but nobody who ever watches this will ever see the chat.
Oh my God. No, I'm going to share it because it's amazing. We got a little message that says, "Can you hear me, Tiamat? It's Amulet."
That might be the name of the episode.
Oh God, that's so good.
I don't know. Amazon size low. It's good.
That one killed me. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I like you, and it's too early to tell.
Hey. Moloch does all sorts of business with people that hate his guts. That's okay. Moloch hates their guts too. You seem pretty legit. A lot better than, your old man.
Do you want to know a secret?
Oh, you know what? What you can do for me about your old man? I'll turn around and you can take the dagger out my back and stuff. How about that?
Oh, you want to know a secret?
Sure. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, I'm Moloch. Why would I not want to know secrets?
He's not my dad.
I
don't know if you know this or not.
Gary.
He's not my dad.
Gary. It flies down. Who's got a pronounced like broken wing? Yeah, boss. Can you kindly inform one of the children that completely beat the hell out of you that I know that Tawny is not her biological father?
I didn't know if you knew.
He flies down and he lands on the ground. He reaches into a little pouch on the side and he pulls out a little pair of spectacles. One of them's broken. He says, I've been informed to tell you that based upon the arcana that I have access to, Tawny is not your biological father.
It's not my father. Hi, Gary. How are you?
Can I go? Yeah, you can go.
Gary, you should stay. This is fun.
Takes his glasses off, puts them in his little pouch, and then just goes. And flies off.
Gary, come on.
Hey, you mess a man up like that, he's bound to be a little frustrated with you.
I don't really know if it was me, though. Could have been one of the other ones.
Hey, Gary, y'all look the same. You're all obnoxious little children. That's why you should talk to me. I see value in you. I see you as individuals.
How about we make a deal?
Now you're talking my language.
How about you help me out for free and I'll think about it?
So like what? Like a show of good faith?
Sure. Between friends, you help me out and then I will consider your proposal and get back to you at a later date.
This feels a lot like you're using Moloch, like I'm gonna take you out for dinner and then you're gonna ghost me for like, I don't know, forever. I mean, Moloch's been hurt before.
I can't do anything about the past, Moloch. I can only work in the present. So
oh man, I have a hard bargain. I'm gonna have to say no. And he reaches down and touches your forehead and starts to laugh. he goes, "Oh, you're falling to your death. Just thought you should know." Goes back to moving bricks.
Moloch, I don't think we could be friends now.
Hey, I tried to help you, but you were too busy trying to use Moloch.
Not using. Need a show of good faith.
All I've done is show you good faith.
You're taking apart my building.
He waited in the Denny's parking lot, which was even sadder. he even went to their house with the boombox over his head.
It'd be sadder if he was waiting inside the Denny's with the rose on the table.
Except for instead of playing In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel, it was playing Rain in Blood by Slayer.
He had a whole thing. It was going to be like I moons over Miami.
Yeah, it was playing
for you.
Rain in Blood by Tori Amos.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. He's like, well, I mean, I guess I'll get to see you sooner rather than later because you're about to be a ginormous splat in the ground.
Okay, so sidebar. Do I know, like, on the scale of good and evil, how evil Moloch is?
Awful evil. He was the Duke of Hell. He's one of the 9 rulers of hell.
But so...
remember, we've had this discussion off the podcast or off this show before. I think of devils as being like, hey man, they're like,
what's up, bro?
It's like they worked in banks. They just want that loan, baby, and then they're gonna hit you with that high interest rate. Just that high interest rate, maybe something real evil.
Yeah, that's the thing. Amulet doesn't want to be evil.
Well, what you could do, I guess, is call your best friend. Maybe she'll show up and save you. That was creepy.
Okay, sounds good. See you later. Bye. And I go skip away.
I hope you don't die. Like as you're skipping away, like you all of a sudden just feel this air on your skin and like and your hair, and it just gets faster and faster and faster.
Am I still out, or do I have a little bit of consciousness?
Your physical form is unconscious. You're asleep.
Okay, but so I'm obviously still thinking, right?
Yeah, you're in a dream state.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start repeatedly over saying, "Damn it, can you help me? Pretty please, pretty please."
So
I can't fly, so
you like look up, and the light source on this dreamscape covers over in a moon, and then the moon seems to envelop, and inside that shadow steps a woman. And she looks down on you, and she kind of brushes your hair, and the wind stops blowing it, and she looks down at you and says, "This is a predicament you've got yourself in, child of Kryn. We just spoke already. You're calling, mewing like a kitten."
I didn't mean to. I was climbing a rope on the boat, and then this brass dragon came, and next thing you know, I was asleep, and now I'm here, and I think something bad is happening. I think it's really bad.
She again touches your forehead, and she says, "You're falling into your death."
Yeah, I'm not ready to die.
God.
I'm not ready to die.
No one is ready to die.
Can you help me out?
All things have cost. The question becomes, are you willing to pay that particular cost? All right, back on the boat. Akko, you're up.
Finally. No, it's okay. That goes. I've been waiting for like 4 seconds. It's ready to go. Akko is going to. How close is the dragon now? Because it moved closer on its turn, right?
Yeah, it did. It is now probably like 40 feet in closing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So bonus action, Akko is the runes on Akko's body like reformulate again. And it's sort of like this sweet like lightning design, like sort of like black lightning suit. And then his eyes go cloudy again, and he has some fun abilities. He sort of enters a prophetic state, if you can get that from vibes. And then with his act, does he know? He knows that Amulet is still is what is or was on the rope.
He knows and he's seen she was in the rope. Yeah. You can't really see unless you literally turn around and look down.
I'm trying to think if he would possibly. She didn't like fall right before she fall asleep, do the whole like whoa or anything.
I did do that when the boat rose.
Akko is going to. Oh man. Okay, there is a ballista arrow sticking out of the boat. Is that right? Akko is going. How far away is that? Would you say from
it's
Akko?
Sticking out of the sides? I mean, you can get there easily.
Akko will get there and he will take it out. He'll pull it out.
It's real big and it's
Akko very strong.
So this would be about 15 feet long and about that big around.
Okay, you've met Akko, right?
Yeah, but it's sticking in the side of the boat. I mean, you'd somehow have to climb down on the boat and then pull it out. And unless you have like spider climb, I don't know how you do that.
But Akko's big, so he can reach farther now.
Not that far. This is a big boat.
Okay. Akko will.
So I will let you do this. I'll let you take your action to tie a rope around yourself and then jump off. So you're still attached to the boat and you can use your move, I'll say, to pull it out, but that'll be the end of your turn. Does that work? Sorry, I want to yes and you.
No. I'm thinking if that's how I want it.
Once you get
Actually,
once you get out of the gravity space of Faroon, you can just walk down the boat because you can walk up. It's got its own gravitational pull.
Okay, so no, that'll work. I was just trying to think if there was a different way I wanted to approach it. He's definitely going to go get that. So yeah, he'll rope himself up and go down and try to yank the ballista missile out.
Look at the bolt. All right, perfect. Make me a strength check.
Just straight strength.
You can utilize athletics.
Okay. Oh, it's a disadvantage. That was a good roll too. That's not bad. 17.
Yeah. You brace yourself. You've got it tied around your waist, but you wrap one around your hand too. You kind of squat into the side of the boat, wrap your arms around it, and push yourself back with your feet, and you pop the ballista bolt out of the side of the ship.
Great. And I assume now, as he's like moved all this way down the side of the boat, he probably has spotted Amulet falling. Is that
make me a perception check at disadvantage?
It's already a disadvantage, buddy. I'm exhausted.
Just a disadvantage. There is no double disadvantage.
It's true.
Thank God.
Oh.
Super mega ultra disadvantage.
Perception.
That's just my normal roll.
10.
Same.
10. The other one was really good.
You have an inkling something is off, but you're very fixated and focused on what you're doing. Something's not right. It's just not it's like in the back of your mind, you've just got this clawing feeling that something is completely off beyond the fact that a bunch of your friends got put to sleep. You're on a boat speeding through the sky away from a adult brass dragon, and that you're tied to the said boat, ripping a ballista bolt out of the side.
It's fair. It's a lot.
It's a lot going on.
It's a
Big
lot.
day.
I think that's all Akko can do.
All right, Akko, I need you to make saving throws for everybody else on the boat. So all the people you tossed on the boat.
Okay.
Would be Bliss,
okay.
Eric, Presto, Kellet.
Okay. First two. One is a natural 20.
So Kellic saves.
Other is a 9.
Bliss fails.
No, Blissy.
And then a 10 and a 13.
Presto and Eric both fail. And because they're not tied down, all three go flying off the boat.
Did the boat tilt at all?
Yeah, because Twig brought it high up. They just go flying off the back of the boat.
Okay.
3 overboard. 3 overboard.
Now you
No one
hear
else
the,
awake.
now you literally hear the Yahoo!
Not from Bliss because she's still unconscious from basically almost being dead.
Mm.
Didn't I
kill my
heal
friend.
her? Who did I heal last time?
Healed a lot of people last time. But
Yeah.
she's very hurt still.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I
He was pretty messed up, honestly.
So Kellic makes his save and he kind of shakes himself free of it. I'm going to say 50% of the crew also made theirs. They were already all had tied because of the descent they'd already made. So yeah, we are at the top of the pop. Twig, you're up, but you are.
No, I'm down.
Yep, for 10 minutes. Yeah.
No additional save at the end of my turn.
No.
Damn. Hopefully someone wakes my ass up.
This effect ends for a creature if the creature takes damage or if someone uses an action to wake it up.
Just shake him.
Hit you with this ballista.
I want you to roll. I want you to roll me.
Pick up
any dice, and you just pick odd or even.
All right. Let's go with even.
No.
14. That's an even.
Even. Twig takes 2 points of damage as he falls backward and smashes into the railing. But he is now awake and should be hanging on for dear life. So now making me an acrobatics check.
Did I tie myself in the other evasive maneuvers?
You did. You don't take that fall damage.
Okay.
But you also don't wake up.
I mean, I feel like if you tied your rope around yourself and fell over, you're gonna have some hell bad rope burn.
That's a good point. Yeah, you go down like a yo-yo that doesn't come back up. You still take the 2 points of damage, and you're gonna need a masseuse.
Okay. Is it the end of my turn or the beginning?
End of your turn.
Okay.
Charity.
I'm sleeping.
You might want to, for the future, think of some redundancies within your armor. Start to go, how can I prevent myself from these horrible effects? So the dragon.
It's a meanie butt.
I would like.
Get out of our space or I'll punch your butt.
Charity, I want you to roll me percentiles, please.
Oh,
you
Christ.
want high.
Why do you do this to me? Oh, Jesus effing. I'm spending my damn inspo as fast as I earned it.
What's the point of them?
Oh, that's better. 95.
Oh,
that's very high.
It was 23.
Echo, you see as the dragon sees these three random bodies fall, it wheels around and dives after them.
Like, I'm going to eat you, or like, I'm going to save you? Yes. Okay.
So that's its turn. And I did roll earlier whether or not it saw Amulet, and it did not. So
score. I fall stealthily.
You did fall stealthily. Amulet, you're up.
I mean, I know there's consequences, but I'm kind of young and I do good things. I try to do good things. I try.
So she moves her hands and there's like this cloud, and then the cloud forms into an orb, and she shows you scenes of the young dying constantly. Your kind is inherently weak, whereas my children were the first born of everything. We are inherently strong. You die young all the time, and yet so do we.
That's true, but who's gonna tell people how cool you are if we all die young though too? I think you guys are pretty sweet.
Child of Kren, I have many clerics, priests, paladins who espouse my words. You have already met one of them. I know correctly, you refer to as your sister.
I think she'd want you to help me.
I would help you, and I will help you, but there is a price for my help.
Do I know if she's more evil than Moloch? Just out of curiosity.
There I mean, there is no like Muda scale of evil.
Okay.
They're just like I knew Nate would get that. And Nate, did you freeze or did I freeze? Because right now you're just like
I don't know. Sounds okay to me.
I keep getting notices that our internet connection's unstable, so he's hoping everything's coming through for us.
Okay. You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know if you just know that she's the dark goddess. And
that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm more likely to trust her just because I'm not scared of dragons. So
all I require is devotion.
What does that mean?
Much like your sister Keska, it would require you to vow to serve. Am I not a queen? Would you not be a vassal? Would you not serve in my great cause?
Do I get a dragon friend?
We do not get anything in this life, child of Kren. We earn. And that which we earn, which is not given to us properly, we take.
So if I go do good deeds, would you be mad at me?
Do I chastise your sister for deeds she has done?
I only saw her for a little bit. I don't know her very well yet. I think she does good things.
As long as you do what is commanded of me, then your other deeds are your own. Absolute subservience is not what I require.
I mean, that's good because I do like to go do things. So I need a flexible work schedule.
I can provide this as well as 401k.
Ooh, score. Sounds good benefits.
Yeah. I mean, the only hard part is that in order to get them, you have to go to hell.
Shit. She gotta go to hell for her too.
She's trapped in hell. Yeah, she's trapped in Avernus. She's a goddess who's trapped.
Yeah, but do I have to go? Do I have to go there?
Like right now, no.
I mean, I don't honestly know what like future commitment what you're asking for. The job description's a little vague, but I'm willing to consider it.
There is no considering. It is an act of faith. Me intervening is a god intervening in the dealings of mortals. What I'm asking you is devotion.
I mean, I do think you're really sweet. Like, you're really cool. You're big and you scare some people.
If I was Moloch, I would say this is the part where you're saying I'm just not that into you.
No. I think you're really cool.
But
no, but I think you're really. I mean, I'm not scared. Is that a problem?
No.
Okay.
I would prefer that I have agents of all sorts, followers of all walks, believers who move across the spectrum.
Okay.
But I require a commitment.
Do I like what kind of commitment?
She reaches down, and as she reaches down to touch you, she morphs into a massive dragon. And with her talon, she pulls your sigil off of you. This.
I don't know what Akko's saying, but I'm terrified.
All right. Why Amulet ponders her future. Akko.
Hold on, I got a quick question.
Okay.
Do I get the feeling if this is my only option?
No, there's always options. You already had another person offer you alternative options.
Evil or evil is kind of like, do I feel like there's, I don't know. Okay, let me think about it.
You do have other options, but I'm not going to handhold and tell you when it's things you should remember as a player. Also, that's very funny. Okay, Akko.
Here. Ballista. Akko. Okay. So Akko is dangling off the side of the ship on a rope, holding a giant ballista missile thing. Sees the dragon diving toward his friends.
Mm-hmm.
Does he see Amulet yet?
No, she fell earlier.
Okay, then Akko is going to how far away is the dragon?
It heads its back to you now, so it's speeding off to catch them. It's probably like, I'll say 70 feet.
Okay. Are they below the boat yet?
Yeah, so the boat's at an incline going up. They fell off the back. So
off the back.
They're not below it, but they're, at an angle falling away.
Okay. And can I insight check this dragon to see if it's trying to eat my friends or if it is trying to save my friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Insight at advantage, which means a straight roll. 13.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be like an attack mode. It appears to be like moving at top speed for something else. I mean, what would it gain from eating them?
No, these are the types of philosophical questions that Akko is pondering in this moment. But it seems like it's moving intentionally toward them.
Yes, very much so.
I think Akko will. I think Akko is going to. Would it be like? Would it be what? What would it be if I wanted to tie a rope to the end of this ballista, like the back end of the ballista thing. So like a bonus action, or would that be my whole action?
That'd be your action because you somehow have to balance it.
No, it's look, it's Echo. You can do this. It's easy.
It's me.
Easy.
Okay. It would definitely be an action.
I think he will he'll clamber back up onto the deck and move. And so he gets back. So Charity's tied up, Twig is tied up, and Kellic is awake and around, or Kellic is just
awake now.
Okay, well, Kellic, Big Uncle Kellic can take care of himself. Echo is going to he's going to position himself so he can see what this dragon is doing. Okay. And then he is going to what do I have in my pockets?
Just your hands.
I've got I've got a tinderbox for some reason, sure. And so Twig is awake, correct?
Twig is now awake. Yeah.
Twig is awake, but Charity is not.
Charity is not awake.
Echo's gonna throw his tinderbox at Charity.
make a basic ranged attack.
That's 13 plus. That is 18.
Charity, make me an insight check, or make me a perception check at advantage, even though you're unconscious.
Ooh.
Because you remember she's inside of her seat.
That's going to be a 12.
All right. Charity, take 2 points of damage.
Love that for me.
But you're awake.
Good thing you healed yourself.
Awake. Yeah, I was going to say.
Echo's going to like wait, and he's still like gets torched or something. He's like, all right, okay. Sleepyhead. And then he'll tell Kellic, like, you should tie to boat.
I'm not some simple helmsman, but I do have something else.
Okay. And then
he takes a step forward, snaps his finger, and he poofs out.
Great. Good move. Great. Perfect. Good.
He poofs back in holding Bliss.
Oh, Uncle Kellic saved Bliss. Echo will
can only grab one at a time. That is very hard.
Thank you.
My little
Uncle Kellic, big and strong.
Well,
look so young these days. So young. Decades shaved off the face.
That's his turn.
Echo has 2 attacks. Can he like tie up Bliss?
Yeah, easily.
He'll do that.
Easy.
He'll do that, and then he'll move himself so he is in position to do something with this dragon situation if he needs to.
Sounds good. All right. Let's go back real quick and check in with Emil. Emil, did you have an answer?
Miss Tiamat, because she respects her. I think you're really cool, but I also think I'm too young to make this decision. I don't know if I've seen enough yet to know what I want to do and who I want to work for. I'm not sure what to call it. I would appreciate your help, but I understand if you can't.
It's not that I can't. It's that me helping you does nothing for me.
I understand. I do things for people all the time, and it's not for everyone.
Child, you are a human, or excuse me, you're a Kender. You're a short-lived folk. I am the queen of dragons.
I know, that's why you're so cool.
Your moments are fleeting in my eyes. Do you know how many billions of lives would do unspeakable things simply to have this conversation? To speak to a deity, let alone me. I offer you a place to belong. I offer you a home away from Kryn. And more than that, more than anything, I offer you purpose. True purpose. I do not offer these things freely. I do not offer them out of the kindness of my heart, because my heart knows no kindness. Gods do not request. Devotion is either given or it is not.
I understand. I just don't. Can you ask me again in a couple of years? Because I don't know if I'm old enough to make this decision.
Child of Kryn.
What if I grow up to be not the person you want doing things for you?
And she snaps her fingers, and your eyes open just as you're about to hit the ground.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Can't hear you, Ben. Go back to what you're saying.
We'll come back to that unfortunate conclusion in a little bit. I believe Twig is up.
He is up. So he doesn't know that anyone flew off the boat.
No, he does not.
He just knows the dragon kind of flew away from them, so he's just going to keep going in the opposite way of the dragon.
You hear a noise through the ear hole, through the little brass thing, and it says, "Someone has removed that obnoxious ballista bolt."
Do I see it on the deck, or
no? It was in the side of the boat.
Does Echo still have it?
Yeah. You can't see Echo though. That's the key, not from where you are.
Because he's behind the bolt.
Well, he's on the side of the ship.
Echo bigger than bolt.
Depends on how you're holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the deck now for some reason.
It's not on the deck. You're not on the deck, right, Ryan? You're still hanging on the side of the ship.
He got back up on the deck to
okay.
help.
Then I take
that back, and you can see him do all that.
Okay. Yeah, Echo has it on the deck.
Well, then let's not dawdle.
That's what I said.
And feel the ship picking up speed.
All right.
If you want to make it go faster, you can make me a helmsman check.
It's a 10.
You're not getting the oomph that you did last time, but you're still picking up speed.
Okay.
But also, you are surprised that you haven't been hit by the dragon again.
Well, and I can't look and see where the dragon is because I'm assuming he's right there below us.
You could look over your shoulder and check, but I mean, you're
All right,
you're trying to steer the boat and wake up and do a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. That's fine.
There's a lot of business going on right now. Risky business.
Business.
That's risky business, Daddy. All right. Business. Charity, you are up.
Okay. Her first thought, now that she's awake, is number one, why am I not a toasty marshmallow? And two, why would the dragon just make me go sleepies? That doesn't seem like a very dragon thing to do. That's kind of wackadoo. So she's gonna like look around and like she can't see the dragon anywhere in sight, right?
No.
Okay. She's gonna run to the edge in the dumbest, most Charity fashion and look down over the edge and see if she can like see the dragon.
You can actually. It is plummeting after a few forms who are falling. You can barely make them out.
If I look around the deck, can I tell that maybe one of those was my good friend Bliss, who's been through a lot of schnishnaw because of me?
No, you see Bliss being held by Kellic.
Okay. But there's still some good peoples down there. I'm not super convinced that this Eragon is bad. Because it just made me take a nap. It knows I'm tired.
Knows I need a refresh.
That was like
those kids look sleepy. I'm gonna go help them go to bed.
Charity's like, the only thing that was missing was like a cot and maybe some appy juice.
Like the Sam Jackson of dragons.
Do you want peanut butter? Of course I want peanut butter, Clint.
Come on, Clint.
Oh God. This is so dumb.
It's Dungeons and Dragons. So you're never making a bad decision. You're just trying things out.
Charity's going to back up and get some distance and laugh as loud as she can.
Okay, you clomp your way backwards.
Yep. And then clomp, and fucking Kenny Omega Tope Suicida over the edge of the boat to go towards the dragon.
As that happens, Kellic turns and looks at you, Akko, and says, "Well, I'm not going to chase after her. She did that. She did that to herself.
It's probably best for you.
And between you and I don't care much for that one.
What? She's the best. You learn too late. You learn too late. Yes. Well, Akko best, but Charity second best.
Aw.
Uncle Kellic, seventh best.
This is wrong. All right.
Listen, YOLO. It's fine.
So you just made your Tope Suicida. What is your
goal?
Yeah. What would you say your goal is?
What would you say your goal is other than to not die? She's going to try and catch up to the dragon. Okay. Land on the dragon.
Okay.
And once she is on the dragon, her goal is to use spider climb to hang on to the dragon and attempt to talk to it, even though she knows she can't speak its language. She's convinced she's got to figure this out.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Good plan.
I was really hoping you'd jump off and then you'd have like wings.
I mean, that would have been dope. This thing can do a lot. It does not have any kind of aviation related capabilities. It does have stabilization though, and it does have some other fun things.
Should have splurged on an upgrade package.
Yeah, I was picturing like Buzz Lightyear wings. Like you could just coast really good.
Listen, if I don't nail this, I'm going to turn into Mrs. Nesbit. None of it's going to matter. So
you could come join me.
Oh, we can't.
Some of you are trying to pull people back on boats. Some of you are jumping off boats.
I just want like Mauro Ronaldo to pop out the second she goes over, just don't buy Suicida, and then disappear. Just for no reason. He's canon and then disappears.
Well, you know,
because it makes me laugh.
Richard Fleer is, and if he's canon and his series of restaurant bars, then this can happen.
Well, we'll call him. It's not. His name is Roro Manello.
and he's a short minotaur with very, very thick hair in unfortunate places.
Oh my god, I love it.
Is it unfortunate?
Is it? Is it really?
Is it though?
Is it though?
Is it though?
All right. Anyway,
warm in the wintertime.
Well, then it's hot in the summer, and no one needs that. You can put clothes on, you can't take them off, and when the clothes is you.
Can't trim fur. It's easy.
This took an unexpected turn. This conversation.
All right. Anyway, the dragon. Lost my D20.
You want mine? It sucks.
Yeah. No, I do not. Grabs both of the individuals it was trying to reach. So it has them now in hand. Which brings us to Amulet. Amulet.
We still have our rings on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to touch my ring and just say, I tried really hard, Uncle Tony. I'm sorry.
Amulet, as you plummet, you think about, as you can see the ground quickly approaching, you think about Kryn, you think about walking down so many dirt roads with your parents and your siblings and picking small rocks out between your toes before you acquired boots. You think about stories told around the campfire light. You think about your father's laugh, the way it would boom and fill you with just mirth about how in a world where it felt like everyone was judging everyone else and especially judging you, everyone that was your family didn't care. It was about waking up to see the sun rise on Kryn the next day. And you think about how that was taken from you. But in the process of thinking about that being stolen from you and what could have been in those days, that laughter, and that family, your mind turns to your siblings, not your blood relatives, but your new siblings, about an extended family that has shown you the same type of warmth and belonging. And although those times around the fire haven't happened, it's still been the same. That no matter where you've gone, you have found your people. And in that moment where you say goodbye, you think about your one family member who didn't make it. You think about Skitch. And you think about that loss. And there's a moment of dread and sadness, but then there's a moment where all that fear washes away as the ground comes to meet you, and you think about all the fun that you'll have together in the next world. And then darkness. All right, let's move to the next.
Gonna make
Echo,
me
you're
cry.
Echo, you're up.
Gonna make me cry, by the way.
Sorry.
Okay. Echo is so the so Charity is tope
Did I just
suicided.
fluster you, Ryan?
I have emotions.
Why?
I'm not a monster. I'm a gnoll, and gnolls aren't monsters. Gnolls are
Not
good
monsters.
boys.
That's true.
Now Echo is best boy.
Echo has seen the dragon catch Eric and Presto. He has also seen Charity tope suicida off the boat
in her giant neck body.
To the thing, which is
Echo's seen so much.
Which is like totally his move. He's like
off the boat.
Maybe third best. That was Echo. Is the dragon? Where's the dragon going? Is the dragon coming back toward the boat? Is the dragon?
It just grabbed them. That's all it did last turn. Was it went into a dive to catch up with them and then grab them. So it hasn't adjusted its flight pattern at all yet. Right?
But it's caught them in its like claws, or like, are they okay? And they're not like in pieces. Okay, Echo is going to. I'm like, how does Echo not jump off the boat? He's gonna jump off the boat. Echo is.
I mean, Echo's smart enough to know if you jump off the boat, you're not good, right?
Is he?
I was curious. I don't know.
Echo is delusional enough to think that nothing will hurt him ever.
If your friend jumps off a boat, are you going to jump off the boat?
Yes.
You should.
Land on dragon faster.
Yeah, I was going to say only to prove he can fall faster.
Echo will. Actually, he will. He will sort of. He'll sort of he'll run. He'll take a few steps back, and then he will. He will leap off the boat toward the dragon, and
this episode brought to you by the Boat Safety Council.
And he's like holding. He's like holding this
yourself off a boat.
He's like this 12-foot tall gnoll holding a giant ballista that definitely makes him fall like
real fast.
Charity.
Oh, geez. I forgot that it was less about falling and more about falling faster.
It's possible.
Although Charity's in a giant mech suit. So.
Where are my friends first? And he will try to land on the dragon.
Did he untie himself from the ship?
I don't know if he did. You did never state that, because that would be the most hilarious bungee jump
of
all time.
I think he.
You know what? Make me a.
A roll.
This is fair.
Roll percentiles. You want to roll over 75%. 75%. Yeah.
Not bad.
Inspiration.
Oh my God, Echo's broken half.
77.
Wow.
Ooh. So you jump over the edge, realizing you forgot to untie yourself, and then you just reach back and cut it.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Down and Outlands, where in 2 weeks we play all new characters.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Boat activities. We play a game where no one likes boats. All right.
So I should say, Echo doesn't know this.
So are you writing that thing down like at the end of Dr. Strangelove?
Yeah.
I'll paint a picture. I will paint a picture
Slim
for
Pickens.
you. He like leaps off and begins to like probably plummet straight down. And then after he falls about 20 feet, he starts to kind of like float more gently through the air, and he's holding the ballista up like a weird hang glider, and he's like trying to like use the weight of it to like point himself down. He one of the coins on his armor is a featherfall token.
That's right. You know, I did know that.
Dude.
Awesome.
So which he didn't know, but he's like, I'm very good at this. And then he
fly like me.
So he's trying to like use this giant ballista thing to like direct himself like a hang glider.
All I can think of is like Disney's like Soren, but it's like Soren over Faerun.
All right, yeah. But it's
Echo's ballista hang gliding down to the
it slows your descent enough that Charity passes you.
No.
All you hear her go by is like, yeah, dragon, let me get that picture.
He's got like one arm, like with one arm over it, he's like
her giant metal armor just comes like a cruise missile past you. All right, good lord. Twig, you're up.
All right, so I jump off. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, if all of your siblings jumped off of a flying boat, would you? Yeah, I would.
I didn't know we were playing Lemmings, the RPG.
Right.
In my defense, I didn't jump on purpose.
True. Although you don't have to own that if you survive.
Okay.
You can totally go, I did that. I was trying to save everybody.
Totally did that. Did it first. Everyone wanted to. I just did it.
Yep, trendsetter.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Why are we all jumping off the boat?
Twig's the only one just left sitting there going, what the shit, you guys?
Norian finally gets up to where the wheel is and she looks at you and goes, Did all of did just jump off the fucking boat?
Yeah, I didn't think that was supposed to be a thing.
It's not a thing, Twig. We're flying and they're God damn it.
surfer nerd.
She grabs you, she like picks you up and puts her on her like her back, half shoulder, and she grabs the wheel and she starts to gank it around. And she's just muttering in some language you don't know. And you know they're curse words. They're no words.
Please tell me you try to memorize them, Twig.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember those.
All right, what do you want to do, Twig? You're up.
How far is the dragon?
Well, your boat's turning downwards, like in 3 dimensions. It's wheeling around and then going down. Probably like 80, 90 feet.
Perfect.
Minimum.
Hopefully 90 feet in maximum, because I'm going to use a bonus action because I don't know whether that dragon is good or evil, and I do not know it saved
these are true
friends of Echo. So I, as a bonus action, cast Hex. And then I also use my Wand of Magic Missile as an action. I am using all 7 charges. So that's a 7th level magic missile. So I have a lot of D4s and D6s here. Let's see. I'm assuming we'll just keep going.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened right this second.
There he is.
Sorry,
You okay?
my gastrointestinal system decided to pay us all a visit. So.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, just food returning to say hello.
Ooh.
Do you need some crackers?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
So
you were casting Hex, right?
Yep, I cast Hex as a bonus action, then I'm using all 7 charges of my Wand of Magic Missiles. So it's 7d4 plus 7 plus 76 from Hex.
Merry Christmas. Okay.
So let me do some math here. 3 more. All right, so it's 25 from my D4s, and now
What's the thumb for?
I got
Terrifying. Okay.
All right, so 4, 6, 7. 30 from the D6s. That's 55 damage.
Is there a damage type on that?
Yeah, so it's 25 force damage and then 30 necrotic. And then I have to roll a d20 to see if I break my wand, which I hope I don't. But I roll natural ones like you wouldn't believe.
I know you. I would believe it.
That's a 3, so it does not break the wand, but I do have no charges left.
Okay, cool. All right. Charity, you are very close to the dragon now because it just wheeled around after getting shot in the tuchus by your brother. You guys do love to shoot stuff in the butt. All
it's a good target, okay?
Yeah. You guys have definitely made it the target.
Teamwork, make dream work.
All right. Jeez. All right. Make me your mounting attempt.
How do we want to categorize that?
How do we want to mount this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you want to mount that?
Those are words I never want to hear Mercer say. Like,
Oh no, it would be so weird coming out of his mouth. It'd be so
I don't know if it'd be that weird coming from him.
Gross.
It would take him like 3 minutes to say it. He'd be like, "Oh my god! Oh my god, you guys!
No,
oh my god!"
Don't break the precious boy.
All right. I think this would be an acrobatics check.
An acrobatics check.
I do believe so.
Okay. That's going to be, let's see. I'm going to use Flash of Genius, which also lets me add 2 to it. And that is a artificer ability. It comes up with solutions under pressure. So it allows me to add a +2 modifier. So that's going to be a 16.
Yeah, you stick the landing.
Yes. Superhero landing.
Now I want you to make a strength versus strength roll to stay on.
Okay.
Also, aren't you metal? Don't you hurt the dragon when you land?
It's a dragon. It's gonna be fine.
You're like a bullet right now.
Dragon scales.
Yeah,
they make armor out of dragon scales, though. Does dragon scale be okay?
That's true.
You're a massive metal body dropping at a velocity that's going to cause damage. It's going to cause damage. I'm just letting you know.
It's going to be fun. I'll give it a little boo-boo. And then I'll kiss it and make it better. Okay. It's fine. So strength roll.
Yes.
Net 20.
Hey!
Nice!
I got an 18, so that definitely beats mine. I want you to roll 3d6, please.
3d6. That's 4, 10, 13.
Okay. Your impact spot does 13 points of damage.
No. She's literally gonna like whoomp and hear the dragon like make an uncomfortable sound. She's gonna go, sorry, my bad.
So you've got a hold of him.
Okay. I'm gonna hang on to him and just start yammering in common and hope that maybe the dragon speaks common. You never know. Weirder shit's happened.
What are you yammering at him? What are you saying?
Why did you make us sleepy? I don't think you're trying to hurt us. I just want to know what you're trying to accomplish. I don't really understand it. I mean, just let me know what's happening. Why did you make me take a nap?
Its massive head wheels around and looks at you and goes, "No hands, underhandedness knows no bounds. Now she stoops to throwing children at me."
No, I
I literally, like, you didn't see the God. I was really hoping you'd see that. It was Boss.
He wheels around, sticks both people in one claw, reaches back, plucks you off, holds you in front of him. He goes, "What manner of child are you?"
A really awesome one.
And then he looks up and just sees Echo on a ballista spear.
You just hear her shout out, "Echo, don't hurt him, I love him!"
So we're going to skip Amulet for a second. Echo, you are speeding down.
So now hurt dragon. Can Echo see? How far is he from the ground? Can he see Amulet?
You guys are still like pretty high up because the Heartless took an up and so did the dragon.
Right. I guess he will. So he can't. He doesn't see it. But But if he looks, he sees that Amulet's no longer.
He doesn't see Amulet at all.
And he didn't see her. Uh-oh. Echo is gonna like veer hard to like away from to like get around the dragon, and he'll yell like,
make me an acrobatics check.
I'm going to invoke my storm rune to give myself advantage on this. Which I guess is a straight roll.
Can you have multiple runes going at one time?
You can, yeah. Well, the one failed, so.
That's right.
So, but that is 23.
You just, Charity, you like look and you see Echo hanging on that and looks down and he just starts to accelerate. And he was like, "Oh, there's an Amulet!" It's all.
I'm gonna go check on Amulet.
And the dragon then look at you, then looks at that, and goes, "Was that a gnoll?"
It totally was. He's pretty awesome.
Big gnoll, biggest gnoll, biggest gnoll.
Is he trying to? Is he trying to kill himself?
No,
No.
I think he's going. Oh God. Amulet.
Oh bother! And he just nosedives right after.
Yeah.
Right
Echo,
after Echo.
Echo's like, "Come on! Let Echo have this!"
You can hear like the wings of this thing beating as it then folds them in and just streamlines right past you to grab you. And you all just kind of, he folds you all in and then tumbles onto the ground before dropping you and coming back up on 2 feet and sitting in front of you and says, "I think all of you have a lot of explain." "Oh, she's come back. Well, that makes this easier." And you all look up and you see the Heartless just bearing down. Now, we'll go to Amulet. As those final moments and memories flash before your eyes and the ground meets you, you have this surprisingly strong sense of peace. And you really thought that peace would be less annoyingly loud, because all you can hear is this repetitive sound of something hitting something hard over and over and over again. And as you rub your eyes, expecting to see whatever afterlife it is you think you're going to see, you look over and you see the back of Felix, who's hitting the wall of the maze repetitively. And you realize you're lying on the remains of Skitch's pyre.
Like the real life one? Wait, so I'm back in the house?
Are you? Is it a dream? Where are you? How are you going to find out?
Shit. Because Felix, I can see Felix, right?
Yeah, you can see his back. He is like, his body is just red from exertion. He's just like, you can see he's standing in a pool of sweat. And he's just punching this thing. And you can see this like non-visible wall, and it's just got splatters of blood on it.
Wait, is the wall between me and him?
No, the wall, you're like in the back of that large, one of the two large like storage areas, and there's a hole in the wall where he is standing and just punching this invisible wall.
Okay. This is weird. What are you doing? I'll call out to him.
The punches stop, and he slowly turns around and he looks down at you and punches the wall slower this time, and like you're not going away.
What?
And he walks over to
really,
you.
what are you doing?
He looks terrible, and he looks down like he's got growth, like facial hair grown, and he looks down at you and he's like, "You're dead. I saw you die."
No, I didn't die.
He reaches down.
Although I may be dead now.
His hands.
I don't know.
His hands are a mess. You're pretty sure they're broken, and they're just gnarled and bloody. And he reaches down, and as he's shaking and shuddering, he touches you, and he gasps and stumbles backwards and falls on his butt and looks at you and goes, "You're here.
Wait.
You're here." He crawls over and he grabs you and shakes you very hard and screams, "You're here!" And you hear footsteps as your other older siblings come running in, also looking not great. And Brylan bends down on a knee, and he looks at Keska and he says, "Let her out. She was right." He says, "If you're here, that means you got out."
Oh, okay. I think I have a story to tell you guys.
Where's everyone else?
They're with Norhand. We were on the boat. We were on the boat. Wait, I'm not dead. I fell off the boat. I fell off the boat.
Felix looks over at Brylan and goes, Am I dead?
Are you?
Are we all dead?
I thought I was dead.
And they're just like, it's finally Keska comes in and from behind just hits him in the back of the pommel of her sword, and he just passes out. Yeah.
Rude.
And she goes, all that incessant knocking, I was just tired of listening. She looks down at you, and your clothes are kind of disheveled, and she sees your mark. She goes, "You have a mark like dragon." She pulls aside her breastplate, and she has the same mark. And that's where we'll stop.
Shit. Okie dokie.
Ooh.
Don't tell me what I can't do. You're not the boss of me. All right, please go around the table. Tell folks where they can find you.
All right.
What you're up to. Who you be with. Yeah. Sure.
All right. Well, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Cubicle Zombie. You can also find me this Saturday and every other Saturday on this very channel, playing a little D&D in Drakewind Falls, which almost escaped me. I play with Warrior and other wonderful friends.
Good.
You can find.
It's a good time. I recommend. 2 successes.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Tangled Adventurer. You can find me for all things D&D related, nerddom, video games, lots and lots of Disney, unapologetic amounts of Disney. So follow me over there. And also massive shout out to Mustang Art on DeviantArt for the creation of the battle wheelchair that Charity uses. Please go pay that woman.
All of your rubles.
All rubles.
I'm Cassandra. You can't find me anywhere, but I was on prep school 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Actually had some stuff to contribute, helped out. I highly recommend it. It's every Sunday, 10 a.m. You can probably go watch back episodes on our YouTube channel. Maybe.
I barely am there mentally for the episodes. Back episodes? This is a thing people do? What?
I don't know. Warriors are professional on that one.
I do it. I put them on the I put them on the YouTube.
I'm making a YouTube.
I'm making the YouTube.
I'm making a YouTube.
The spicy meatball.
So yeah, highly recommend.
I think I have a guest right there on this Sunday that's sitting in one of these spots.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we will talk about a Disney
game. What?
Or we'll talk about something else we have planned. It could be both.
It could be both. It's a both and.
Yes.
It's a both and.
I mean, Star Wars is a Disney game.
That's true.
I helped with Star Wars, so
I did already do the prep for the Bounty Hunter game.
So maybe you can't go watch it, because if you're gonna play, I helped with that. So don't.
Charity can go watch it because she's not in the Bounty Hunter game.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yet.
I don't know what to call your game, Charity. Awesome, I guess.
Yeah.
Was that everybody?
No, Warrior has to go.
No, you have to tell everyone that you're not on social media first. It's tradition.
Oh, I said I was nowhere, but then I said I said prep. So that
you said I'm nowhere, but I was somewhere.
I was somewhere once 2 weeks ago.
One time.
I'll be here again in 2 weeks, but that's it. That's where you can find me. And that's okay.
That's okay.
I didn't know I married Stuart Smalley.
Good enough. Strong enough.
Smart.
Gosh darn it. People like me.
Gosh darn it, you can't find me on the internet.
Exactly.
I'm Warrior. You can find me at WarriorMN on the socials. I've got the Twitter, I've got the Instagram, I've got a Twitch channel that I don't use very often, but Witch Queen just came out and it's dope AF. So maybe I'll start streaming it. I don't know.
Hey, Warrior, maybe you can come on Thursdays and we can do some bad at games.
Well, maybe.
If you wanted to.
Bad at games. I'm bad at like a lot of games. I'm good at Destiny.
Want to? No, want to? want to?
Want to?
You guys say it like you mean it.
I can't say things like I mean it.
Because he doesn't mean it.
I'm physically incapable of it. I can't do it. You can find me this Saturday right here on the Known World United channel at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's CST now, right? It's not CDT. I don't know. Do people get picky about that? I don't know. If you care about time, hit me in the comments. It'll be Drakewin Falls. I play a Minotaur, go figure, but he's a different one than the one I used to play. So he's great. He's like the best dude. So come check it out. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna I mean, if you like dragons, we're about to beat a black dragon, so that'll be something.
Oof.
So we'll see how that pans out. And yeah. Otherwise, keep an eye on the stars, you know.
Keep your hand on your wallet and your eyes on the stars.
Some happy little clouds, whatever.
All right. Well,
you do you.
I'm your King Ginger. Will be on again Thursday for Bad at Games. I don't know if I'm going to play Zomboid or not. Maybe. Otherwise, I downloaded some games from the Steam Fest. So I might try one of those, or maybe I'll bust out some Space Haven. I don't know.
Do something new. Do something new.
You're just sick of Zomboid.
No, I just think if you're gonna do a weekly thing, you should explore more games
that you can be bad at.
Yeah.
You can be bad at. Let's be bad at more games.
I believe Steam Fest isn't part of Pride. You know,
that's a ripoff. I might play Carrion. Maybe I'll play Carrion. But I'll be there, and then Sunday morning will be prep school with myself and the amazing Charity Momart, aka River Song, aka None of Your Goddamn Business. And we'll do some wonderful brainstorming and prep work, and it'll be good.
Yes.
Other than that, I don't see you in 2 weeks to see how things shake out after what was a weird episode. And next week, Tuesday, I'll be on Tiny Mang. Working on some Mang stuff. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, as always, thank you to the Beard. His presence always with us. And of course, thank you to Casual Doug, who is the great and powerful Oz that makes the show run. So you can tell, like, this show has somebody who does that, because if you're on either of the other shows that I do, and I have to do it all by myself, it sucks. All right, well, you have a good one. See you in 2 weeks, baby.
You